One slice of this bread contains 6 to 8 grams of protein, and it's perfect for sandwiches, to soak up soup, or a simple avocado on toast. Hello creative cooks, welcome or welcome back to another episode of the Creative Phebe Cooks channel. I hope you're doing well. New things are happening here. I started a 12-week summer fitness program so I can build more muscle and gain flexibility, and I want you to join me on this adventure as I discover how a plant-based way of life can help me achieve this goal without a nutritionist or a personal trainer. Note I said way of life, not diet, because I don't want this to sound restrictive. The goal is to be creative, like the name of this channel, learn from it, and assess the results. I just finished week 2 and it's been quite tough, but worth it. Even the squirrel can attest to it, but he didn't have a mat to join me. Oh well. Anyways, I'll be sharing nourishing plant-based recipes that you too can experiment with and add to your meal planners and try at home to help you feel the power of plants as you achieve your diet and fitness goals. Remember to get your free grocery planner using a link below to help you plan out your next grocery haul with ease so you don't miss an important ingredient for your next meal prep session. Today I'll be sharing a high-protein, gluten-free bread recipe that is free of nuts, flour, and eggs, and at the end of the video I'll share a simple and tasty way you can have it. One slice of this bread contains 6 to 8 grams of protein, and it's perfect for sandwiches, to soak up soup, or a simple avocado on toast. I need that to build my muscles, and you probably do too. So let's get to it. Oh my goodness. The main ingredient is chickpeas, so you can imagine how nourishing this bread will be. To start, soak 300 grams of dried chickpeas overnight so that by the next day they are plump and easy to be churned in your food processor. Unfortunately, this recipe will not work with canned chickpeas as they are too soft and lacking in structure that this bread needs. After soaking the chickpeas, allow the chickpeas to drain and meanwhile make some flax gel to serve as an excellent binding agent for this bread. For that, whisk together 26 grams of ground flax seeds with 100 ml of water. Allow it to relax for about 2 minutes, then whisk again to make sure that it is well combined, nothing sticking to the sides or the bottom of the container, then set it aside. Assemble your food processor and load in the drained chickpeas and season with cumin powder, sea salt, baking soda, baking powder, apple cider vinegar, and the flax gel. You may find the exact measurements for each ingredient on my blog using the recipe link below. Blitz this mixture on a high speed, then add in water and continue blitzing until it is as smooth as possible, which will take about 5 to 10 minutes depending on your food processor. Remember to push down any coarse bits during the grinding process to make sure everything is well grounded and incorporated. If you're new to meal prep or you need an accountability partner to help you plan out your meals for the week or the month, I'd love to help you out. Use the link below to book a one-on-one meal plan coaching session with me so you can start enjoying stress-free meal prep days, cooking enough meals for the week instead of having to make dinner after a long work day. Once the mixture is well combined and ground, scoop the mixture into a lined loaf tin and level it with a spatula. Garnish with whole cumin seeds and bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes. While it's baking, here are 2 simple tips on what to look out for when shopping for dried chickpeas. But first, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a huge thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend it to other creative cooks like you. And if you've not subscribed yet, tap on that subscribe button so you do not miss out on delicious plant-based recipes to help you achieve your diet and fitness goals. Alright, back to shopping for chickpeas. Number 1, it should say dried chickpeas. Number 2, buy in bulk. Did you know that 1 pound or 454 grams of dried chickpeas can fill up 4 to 5 cans of store-bought canned chickpeas? That's because chickpeas double in size when you soak them for at least 12 hours to a whole day. Canned chickpeas tend to pack on a ridiculous amount of sodium. So, if you want to get more for your buck and control your sodium intake, I have a recipe below on how you can make ready-to-eat chickpeas from a bag of dried chickpeas. That way, you can use them to make hummus and more chickpea-based recipes like the ones I've tagged in the info tab on the top right-hand side of this video. Let me know in the comment section on which one you're going to try first. Now, let's check out how this chickpea bread turned out. Look at that masterpiece. Remove the bread from the loaf tin and allow it to cool for about 15 minutes before slicing it. This loaf offers about 8 to 10 bread slices depending on how thick your slices are. And like I mentioned earlier, you get about 6 to 8 grams of protein per slice if you're into counting macros, which is a winner in my opinion, considering that this bread is completely plant-based and protein dense. This bread tastes pretty earthy. It's slightly moist with a nice crumb texture to help it stay packed when taking a bite of it. The top of it is also a bit coarse, which is all due to the texture of the chickpeas before they get cooked. I've never had avocado and honey together, but when I saw Zong on the Honeysuckle YouTube channel combine them on toast, I was inspired to do that on a slice of this chickpea bread. And my oh my, it was a beautiful thing. I added a dust of cayenne pepper and a sprinkle of black sesame seeds on the honey drizzled avocado. That all together made a party in my mouth. That's the beauty of a beautiful and creative plant-based recipe. You've got to try this one if you haven't. In my next recipe video, I share 5 different sandwich ideas using this chickpea bread I'm making in this video so that you can see your options and enjoy them as you like. Be sure to check out all the links below for more recipes and to book a meal plan coaching session with me to get a set of meals planned out for the week or the month ahead. Creative cooks, if you made this chickpea bread recipe, I'd love to know in the comments below on what you loved about it and share it with your loved ones. That's it for today, creative cooks. Thank you so much for watching and chat with you in my next video. Goodbye.